Hello everyone, welcome to my English channel. Today we are going to learn about past continuous. So let's talk about what is past continuous tense and when we use past continuous tense and how we make the sentence in past continuous. So let's get started. When to use past continuous. The first case is in action in progress at a specific time in the past. So, example, at 7 p.m. yesterday, I was cooking dinner. The second one is two actions happening at the same time, and also this sentence often with going with while. And example, I was reading a book while he was watching TV. I was reading a book while he was watching TV. So the third one is the background action in a story. It was raining when I left the house. So it means that when I left the house, it means that it was raining. It was raining when I left the house. So in past continuous, like in other tenses, we have also signal words. The first signal word is while. While means two actions happening at the same time. And the next one is when. When is a one action that happens like during another. And also during shows that something happened in the period of another event, like during. It means that something was happening like during some periods. So how we make the past continuous. So let's talk about the past of sentence. How we make the past of sentence. The first of all, we start with the subject. We use was, where. Was we use when there is I, he, she, it, and where when we use where with the we, you, they. Then verb plus ing. So I'll give you example to remember this grammatical structure of the past continuous. So I was reading a book. I is our subject, was is our like grammatical structure, then verb is read, then at the end of the verb you can see ing. And also they were playing football. They is our subject, and with the they we use were, then is our verb play. And also at the end of the verb you can see ing, and they were playing football. And also how we make the negative sentence of the past continuous. The first of all, we start with the subject as always, then was, where was we use with I, he, she, it, where with we, you, they. Then we have to like put there not to have a negative sentence. Was, were plus not, then is our verb, then plus ing. Example, she wasn't watching TV. She is our subject, was, then you can see not, then verb is our watch, then at the end of the verb you can see ing. She wasn't watching TV. And also how we make the question form. We start with the was, then were, then we put the subject, and after subject we put the verb plus ing. Example, was he studying? Like as you see, we started with the was, then he is our subject, then studying is our verb plus ing. And there is, you can see some simple examples. In the first sentence we started with I, then was listening. I was listening to music at 6 p.m. I is our subject. With I we use was, then listen is our verb, ing, and then blah 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 blah. Then in the next sentence we started with the they. With they we use of course were, then play is our verb. then you can see at the end of the verb ing. And also in the third sentence, we start with the she wasn't sleeping, she was studying. She is our subject, was is our grammatical structure. Then you can see that the sentence is like made with the negative way. She wasn't sleeping. After was, you can see not, then sleep is our verb, then ing. And also how we answer to the questions. If let's talk about the first sentence. Was he running? If he was running, we answer like yes, he was. Were they singing? If they weren't singing, we answer like no, they weren't. So let's practice. In the first sentence, you can see the first sentence starts with the I. It means that we use their was, like as we said in the previous, like in the previous pictures. I was reading. Then you can see read, then ing. A book. I was reading a book at 7 p.m. yesterday. You can see I is our subject, then was is our grammatical structure, then read is our verb. Then you can see at the end of the verb ing. I wasn't reading a book at 7 p.m. Yesterday. Then in the next sentence you can see that the sentence also starts with the she. It means that we use the was. She was watching. Watch is our verb, then we put the ing. While her brother is he, so we put there was. Her brother was play, then we put there of course ing. In the third sentence, as you see, it starts with they, so of course after they we put the were. They were. It's a negative sentence, so there will be not. There won't sleep. Then of course ing. When the phone rang, it's past simple. Why? Because if the first part of the sentence starts with the past continuous, then the next part of the sentence of course ends with the past simple. We will talk about it later. So the first sentence, you can see that there's we. Of course, if there is we put there after we our were. Then we were having. Of course, there will be ing. We were having lunch at 12 o'clock. Fifth sentence, so it starts with the he, and after he there will be was. Then listening. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He was listening to music all night. So that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you really enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and follow my channel.